Algonquin Park, 3.5 hours north of Toronto. 6 days alone, moving from lake to lake with everything I need in the canoe. I've wanted this for a long time. Quiet days with just water, wind, and forest. Ahead are lakes, trails, and long portages. But this trip isn't about distance or speed. It's about slowing down and seeing what each day brings. Today I paddle about 7 kilometers with one short portage into Canoe Lake. I made it to the first portage now. This one is supposed to be like 200 something meters. Should be an easy one. First portage ever. A few canoes pass in the distance, but mostly it's quiet. Late in the season, and I can feel the change coming. By noon, I find a campsite at the Western Narrows. I unload the gear, set up camp, then start cutting wood. So, split, stack. It takes effort, but it's good work. I'll need plenty for the cold nights ahead. For tonight. The food bag, up it goes, safe from bears and the night. Before dinner, I take a quick dip in the lake. The water is cold, just what I need after a long day, and a sharp reminder not to test it by mistake as the temperatures drop in the days ahead. The first night means fresh steak. After this, it's all dehydrated meals and lightweight packs. The first day always feels like a test. Getting used to being alone and doing everything yourself. But it also feels good. simple and clear. Morning starts quiet. I bring my food bag down from the tree, scoop some water from the lake, and make coffee. Time for coffee. After eating, I pack everything up, making sure nothing is left behind. It's time now to get moving toward Thomson Lake. Today's route is about 6.5 kilometers of paddling through Tepee Lake and Little Doe. Day 2 of the trip. I'm heading now to Thomson Lake. I spent the night at the Western Narrows. It's quite nice. First night here, so I really enjoyed it. See a beaver dam in the front. Hopefully I can pass without issues. Hello, Mr. Beaver. The first stretch was calm, but once I reach open water, the wind picks up. Waves start to build, and it becomes harder to keep a straight line. I take my time, steady strokes one after another, and try not to fight the wind too much. So I made the trolley system that now can take my bag all the way up, hopefully. To come here. God. gonna make dough for tomorrow morning. Hopefully that should do the job. I put some za'atar and some cheese. So not the best looking, but we'll see how it tastes now. Not bad actually. I just made oats for breakfast. It's my last day at Thomson Lake, and I don't have much time, so I use the gas stove for the first time. It's quite cold today. and now I'm in Canoe Lake. The weather is good, very calm water, which is great, unlike my way into Thomson, which was very choppy. It's cold now, definitely below 10 degrees Celsius. Finally, I reached the second and the longest portage of the trip, 1,140 meters. For anyone who doesn't know, a portage is a trail where you carry your canoe and gear between lakes. With 2 packs, I double carry, which makes it feel like walking this trail 3 times. The trail is long, with some uphill sections. Seeing the water again is a relief. I'm getting tired. I need to find a campsite and start preparing for tonight. I made it with all my gear. I need to cut plenty of wood to stay warm, knowing temperatures will drop below 0 degrees Celsius tonight. The night was freezing, about -4 degrees. Everything is frozen. My bags, towel, and even the water bottles are frozen solid. The sun finally breaks through the trees, and that helps. I take my time, make a small fire, warm up, and dry what I can before packing. It's late morning. I start paddling toward the east arm of Joe Lake. There is a short 435-meter portage on the way. As I paddle out of the narrow channel, the view opens up. Calm, clear water, surrounded by bright fall colors. As I reach the campsite, it's time to set up and cut more wood for tonight. The nights are colder now, so I want a good pile ready before dark. It's my last evening of the trip. I'm about to have dinner and call it off for the day. A bit tired, honestly. I chopped lots of wood, and the type of wood that is available here is not really great for making fire. I'm gonna try for the first time this trip these ready-made meals. The night drops below zero again. I know the wind is supposed to pick up later in the morning, so I'm up early. By 8 a.m., I've had breakfast, packed my gear, and I'm ready to go. Today's route is about 5.4 kilometers in total. I'm now at Canoe Lake. There's a portage of 100 meters before I can access Canoe Lake. This is the last day of my trip. Through the east arm, I spot a beaver swimming close to the shore. My first of the trip. It feels like a small reward before heading back. Good, how are you?
Good.
How was your trip?
Nice.
Yeah.
You?
Same, yeah. Everything goes smoothly until I reach the dock at Canoe Lake access point. That's when I realize my phone is missing. I'd used it for navigation just 20 minutes earlier, and now it's gone. I searched the canoe and the packs, there is nothing. It must have slipped into the water while unloading my gear. My phone is gone, along with the GoPro SD card I tucked behind the case. Almost all my footage is lost, and the phone was brand new, a birthday gift. After warming up, I asked for directions to be written down without my phone. I have no GPS. And that's how I have to drive back to Toronto the old fashioned way, following road signs and memory.